You make me better. When I hold your hand, I leave the ground. Hello, and welcome to my little corner of YouTube. I am also known as Birch, and over here we do scam baiting. The next few videos, we're going to be moving away from our beloved Johnny Depp, so that way I can bring to you more celebrities that almost always certainly will come into your DMs, ask for your personal information, and try to move you over to Telegram and WhatsApp land. So, without further ado, let's get into it. I am honored to introduce to you Keanu Reeves Private, who works at Actor. Yeah, he's that kind of special. Hey there! Hey where? I asked. Hope everything is going well. As well as can be hoped for in this economy, I said. What are you doing now at the moment? Are you kind of busy? At this moment in time, I'm talking to you. What time is it there? Not sure why the time matters, though for you, you have the whole day ahead of you as it's early in the morning in your area. Yes, for sure, he says. I think 6 a.m. is early, though you totes have been awake longer, I'm sure. Where are you living currently now? In an apartment. What apartment? Mine. Well, I mean, I don't own it, LOL. I've been here for almost 13 years. To which she gives a love heart. What state are you in right now? I tend to live in a state of confusion, I admitted. I don't get, is his sad response. Sorry to hear that, I said. Where were you born and raised? Well, now, we are getting personal. Crikey. I wasn't ready to fill out a survey. How can you be divorced? I said, completely ignoring his questions the same way he ignores mine. I am divorced, he announces. How? You were never married. Because I don't have one, he says. It's okay, but you to look it up. Might help. You don't have one what? I'm looking for the right person, he says. What in the gluten-free heck are you talking about? You were never married, so you can't be divorced. I want a good woman with a good sense of humor. You were never married, so you can't be divorced. I'm single and searching, looking for a good woman. Are you on any relationship, he asks. And then I bring up his profile, which went from the time that I started talking to him from 26 friends to by the time we were done, 87. It was insane. Keanu Reeves, official, Beirut, Lebanon, raised in Toronto, Canada, Canadian actor, producer, musician. Divorced. It doesn't matter, he says. Does to me. Don't much care for lies. I can't lie to you. I'm being honest, I'm single, and honestly, the scammer himself probably was single. But you have lied to me. I'm divorced. I mean, it's not the only thing you've lied about, to be fair. Don't say such. I love it that way. I'm old enough. If you don't know what he means, neither do I. Why, you want me to lie too? I never lied, he says. Wait, you're old enough to lie? How old do you need to be where it's okay to lie? I put that in for formality. Yeah, big X to doubt there. I don't think you fully understand the meaning of formality. Why are you sounding that way? You haven't answered any of my questions. I sound that way because you used the word wrong. I asked you several questions, no answers, he accuses me. I have given you an answer to all your probing questions. Not at all, he retorts. And then he re-asks, what state are you in right now? Here we go again, folks. You just say you don't understand my answers. I live in a state of confusion. What state of confusion? A state of confusion, my manchi, is best defined as not always or fully knowing what's going on around you. With the world politics being what they are these days, it's hard to really know left from right. You don't have to feel that way. Let's keep in touch. I don't think anyone has to feel that way, nor wants to. It's just something that happens. What happens? Says our brain-dead scammer. What do you mean, what happens? How is life treating you over there? Are you married with kids? Ah, yes, push on when you get stuck. Things over here are fair to middlin'. Hope you're coping well. As for my children, I have some fur babies, to which she gives a love heart. Oh, I'm coping as well as a water bucket and with a hole in it. Wow, that's great. What's your profession? Yes, indeed. Fur babies is great. They are my pride and joy. I love kids, he admits. It's a full-time job, what with all the fighting they do with each other. You should control them. They are your kids. Rue's strong enough, but Cassowary is a mean son of a gun. If I don't try to control them, they will kill someone. You have to do, please, he begs me. Most likely themselves, I continue. But still, better to be safe than sorry. Yeah, that's perfect, he agrees. Gotta keep 'em on a leash, at least when we go out. Are you married? He asks. Hardly see how that helps. Why? Well, I tell you what, I'm not interested in being an indentured servant. Why would you think such? Listen, you may like to be a slave, but I don't need no paper to give control of my life over to someone out to work me to the bone. Not everyone. Not anyone, I countered. They are still good ones out there. Bet, I challenged him. Yes. You haven't met the right one. Are you feeling sleepy? No, why? Are you? I asked. Not really. I mean, I hope not. It's only 10 minutes to 7 in the morning. But then you must be getting breakfast. I should stop disturbing you. Probably do something with my flatmate. You aren't disturbing me, he says. I should say you are, as you undoubtedly need to fix your first meal of the day. We just cross-posted there. I mean, it's what you're talking... it's that, or you are talking to more than one person. Not really. I love my peace of mind being happy, he says. Maybe you're fixing fried plantains and bean fritters. Gotta watch they don't burn. LOL, you got me smiling. And what are you doing right now at the moment? Like I say, just chatting with you. Not much on the docket today. How old are you, if you don't mind? Well, you know age is just a number, but I reckon I'm about 25 years older than you, give or take. How old? Well, take your personal chronological age and add 25 years. So you can't say if out? He asks. I'm sure I could. Then what's so bad about you saying that? I guess 75. So I said, what's so bad about doing maths? Or 85. No, love, 75 would be a bad guess. Age is just an arbitrary number. I understand that, and so I gave him a love heart. for his understanding dawning. What are your interests and hobbies? Ah, yes. Oh my. When I'm not attending the flea circus, I like to toss stones. Been working at getting my air jib just right. I suppose I could add weeding to the list, but it's only something new I just started. I love swimming, traveling, mostly visiting the beach and lakes, zoos, and going for long walks, he says. Two peas in a pod. Do you love traveling? Nah, it's kind of boring. Traveling is fun, he says with an excited emoji. For you young ones, I suppose. I promise you the novelty wears off after a while. I understand how it feels. Do you live alone or with your kids? No, the fur babies live here in the pen. Okay, good to know. Most of them, at least. Some are in the apartment. Funny thing is, the ones that live outside want to be inside, and the ones that live in the home want to be out. That's just how it works, he says, not knowing what the hell I'm talking about. Yep, grass is always greener. His response was, some are yellowish. But I gotta put my foot down or it would be a zoo in here. Yellow grass, I said, is only on account some mutt peed on it. Yeah, that's cool. I'm feeling sleepy. How? I asked. It's only 7:35 a.m. Listen, if I'm boring to you and you'd rather talk to the other people, that's fine. Just don't make up silly stories, please. Not silly stories, okay? I want to lay down. I'll text you shortly when I'm awake. How is your day going? He asks the next day. Good evening to you. My day was well. It's after midnight. Maybe up for... just up to go to the washroom. You must had lots to do today. You were gone for about 10 hours. Anyway, I'm sure you're having dinner, and I'm going back to bed. Okay, good to know, he responds. Indeed. See, you've been pushing hard. Referring to how many clients he was gathering. How are you doing today? He asks. Not as productive as you, but the day has been good so far. How is your night? My night is going good. I guess was is better as you're headed into early morning now. What are you doing now? He asks. You youngsters are able to stay up way later, lol. I used to be right there with you. It all catches up with you, though. To which he gives a love heart. I'm cleaning up the breakfast dishes in the kitchen and having a cuppa. Okay, good to know, he says. You say that lots. Why is it good to know? You are cleaning? Is it bad? Taking some kind of notes? I asked. Guess it can be hard to keep everything straight. Did you want to leave the dishes dirty? To which I gave him a question mark. Why would it be bad to clean? And then he responded. So when I say his response to my asking why is it good to know, his response was, then why this? I have no idea what he thought he was talking about, what he thought I was talking about, or if he knew what planet he was on. I don't understand your explanation. I commented on the fact that you say, okay, good to know lots. You did it when I told you I went to the bathroom even. So I was asking why you make that statement. Then I figured you must be taking some kind of notes or something. Okay, I see I stumped you. TTYL. Good night, sweet prince. He probably doesn't even know Talk to you later. Then a few hours later, how have you been? He asks. Wonderful, Butterbean. Wrapped up shooting a few hours ago. Just been relaxing, almost midnight, and I hear my bed calling. Honestly, I would be in bed by now, but there are lots of cleaning up to do. Then, just need to take time after hours of filming to decompress. Finally cooling off. Being a scorcher of a day. Wow, I wish I could join you. And when it had been only 10 minutes later, did you fall asleep? It always amuses and frustrates me how they can make you wait for hours and days between the time that they respond to you. But they demand, nay, expect you to be on Johnny on the spot, answering them right away. Frickin' assholes. After we finish up today, I'll be flying home, I said. Well, it was after 12:30 at night, and I had a long day, so yeah, I fell asleep. Hope all is well, he asks, or says. Who knows? There's no punctuation. You betcha. I don't get. What don't you get? It's a common saying. How is your day going so far? Can't complain. No one would listen if I did, LOL. So what didn't you understand? It's cool. With a sunglasses emoji. I see. Morning to you, I said. How are you doing? Oh, wandering around oblivion, I said. You? Your best for what? Oh, crap. I edited that out. I feel bad. He said he was doing his best. I'm so sorry, you all. He said he was doing his best about something, and so I asked his best for what? Every aspect of life, he says. Every hustle needs a hobby. But I find it's not easy to be good at everything. Yes, he says in agreement to every hustle needs a hobby. How? You line 'em up and knock 'em down just so fast, as if they were objects rather than humans, I remarked. He ignores that. How are you doing today? I said, awesome possum. Hope all is well with you. See, these are the things he constantly likes to say. Hope all is well with you, and good to know. See, you're working hard to make bank? Oh, yes, lover. All is more than well with me. Looks like the last 4 days have been good for you, too. Not at all that good, he says. Aw, you're being too modest. What are you doing now? Another question that he likes to ask. I was talking to you, but you were busy. Sorry about that. Meh, no skin off my nose. Why did you say? Sorry, what did you say? What do you mean? As a Canadian, you should know that saying. I mean, you Canucks say that all the time. Oh, really? Not sure why you're surprised, mate. I'm kind of busy. I bet, I said. See ya then. We talk later. Aw, son. Now I know why you're busy. Because at the time, it was 3 a.m. in Lagos. I mean, I don't know that he was in Lagos, but he was in Nigeria 100%. And yeah. You're sleeping, I said. You gotta train your body to be awake at the time the people that you are pretending to be would be awake. His reply later. What time is this? Yours, sugar. What time is it there? Here, almost 11 a.m., darling. Okay, good. Can I get a picture of you? LOL. Why is that good? Did you want a smiling picture or a serious one, dear? Anyone. Okay, I'll give you a playful one. Where is your current location? I'm currently in my living room, I told him. What state are you in? We have been over this, I said. Tell me. I am starting to understand that you are sadly very forgetful. That's why you said you had a bad day 4 day. That's why you said you had a bad 4 days. I live in the state of Dagobah, not far from Tatooine. It is your honor to talk with me. And then he ghosted me. I guess he didn't like or get Star Wars references. Oh well. I'm sorry for my loss. Not. Thank you so much for joining me in this little video. Sometimes these guys surprise me. Most times they do not. I hope that you enjoyed me taking the piss out of this guy. I hope it might have taught you something. Mostly, I just hope that you don't have problems at all for any reason with any of these stupid airheads. You are safe, you are loved, and you are blessed. And I will see you in the next video. Can't wait.